is a symbol of a lover who is expressing its love. Now, what is this wine? What is the service of wine? Wine is needed by the nightingale to be able to suffer the hardships of the ascending road going back to unity, to the one. So if you are sober, you can't suffer the hardships of love. It is better that you are intoxicated. And that is why they call, actually they call Safi. Almost in every sonnet of Hafiz or Saadi or Rumi, you will see the word Safi or Safi or cup-bearer. The cup-bearer. They constantly call the cup-bearer. Why? Because they want to be beside themselves, not to be all engaged in secular attachments, secular entanglements. They want to get free so that they could back to their beloved. So this is what in English literature or in European literature, when they want to create a poetic work, a great poetic work, what they do, what do they do? They call the muse. Oh, for a muse. The muse is actually the goddess of poetry, the goddess of all arts, the 9 sisters muses. What do? They give you inspiration. They make you beside yourself with joy. And then they do the job of this wine, actually. Because if you are constantly thinking about your limited being, which is nothing but just one point, then you cannot get the whole. You want to go back to the whole, to the one. One is the whole. So you have to make yourself wider and wider and wider until you cover the whole world. Because at first you love this flower, and then you love this bigger circle, and then a bigger circle, and a bigger circle, until you come to love all. As Saadi says, به جهان خرم از آنم که جهان خرم از اوست. عاشقم بر همه عالم که همه عالم از اوست. I am a lover of the whole world, because the whole world are reflecting the face of my beloved. So, Amen. Now, so there is a journey, a very hard journey, but a journey full of joy, back to one. And everything which is good is returning back to one, or getting closer to one. What does religions of the world do? They say, look at the world. It is multiplicity. It is the many. Look at the world. But in the heart of the world, you will see the one. So gradually, from the many, you go back to one. So in this journey, you need a carriage. You need, what is your chariot? The chariot is a story in Persian literature. Persian poets are storytellers most of the time. Of course, everywhere in the world, poets are storytellers. Actually, Odyssey and Iliad, the first great literary heritage of the world, are all stories. Because stories, without telling you the truth naked, and without even let you know what impression they are going to put on you, you receive certain inspirations without having the feeling of being being advised by someone. It is indirect. It's indirect leadership. It is suggested leadership. They tell you a story, and then you go that way. So Rumi says, خوشتران باشد که سر دلبران گفته آید در حدیث دیگران. It is better that the secrets of the beloved, of the rose, is told in a story. So let me give you a very short introduction to Ferdowsi, Saadi, Nizami, and Hafiz. Where is this duster? Or oh, it's here. We have 5 great poets undisputedly or unanimously praised by all Iranians. And they have often been called prophets even, not in the sense of Muhammad and Jesus, but they have been called prophets because they are telling you a very strange and very important news, which is always new. And literature is a news that is always new. So Ferdowsi, the great epic poet, Ferdowsi, the national